What else stood out to you at the owners' meetings? And I'm actually referring to your feed item. We still do feeds around here. Your feed item in response to Jeffrey Lurie explaining why he retained Nick Sirianni. What stood out to you about his comments?
All right, what stood out to me? He just said it out loud. He said it out loud. See, Lurie, this is what an owner would say this. I'm going to tell you what the owner said, then I'm going to translate it for you. Owner said, we're just so appreciative of Nick Sirianni, who just wants to get better. He wants to do whatever is best for making the offense more dynamic. We've had success. He wants to do that. So we brought in Kellen Moore. You know, he wants to do what's best for the defense. He brought in Vic Fangio. You know what he did? Let me translate for you. He sold out his O coordinator and D coordinator to keep his damn job. That's what he did. So it's nothing really impressive about it. If Nick Sirianni, if he wants to impress me, hey, look, say it's not the coaches. It's not. See what happens. Call his bluff. Call Lurie's bluff. Like, look, it's not the coaches. If you think it's those coaches, no, it starts with me. I'm the one who put the wrong defensive coordinator in place originally. Then I'm the one who made it worse. I made it worse by bringing in Matt Patricia, who unbelievably, remarkably, in 2022 was a better offensive coordinator, where he had no idea what he's doing, than he was in 2023 as a defensive coordinator. He was worse on defense than he was on offense. I'm the one who did that. And so, Mr. Lurie, if you want to make any changes, it starts with me. But he did the old normal thing. He went behind closed doors. You know it's a little line that goes around on social media now. Everybody's getting in on it. It says something like, you know, I want to be the kind of person, if I'm not in the room, I want somebody to speak for me. I want somebody, if I'm not at the table, I hope I have somebody at the table who speaks up for me. No, hey, brothers, y'all wasn't at the table, and Nick Sirianni was not there for you. He was not checking for you. He was checking for himself, so he sold you out. So, look, it's fine. Philadelphia will be fine. It's just like Jeffrey Lurie told us something that's not really, he just confirmed what I already knew, but he just confirmed it.
Yeah, I mean, will they be fine? I mean, do you think whatever he said to keep his job, whoever he hired, Kellen Moore, Vic Fangio,
whatever he said to keep his job,
to appease ownership,
it was those two.
I'm saying to appease ownership. I'm saying, is that it? Is that it? Problem solved. You know, they went off season, shopping spreeing again like they do every year. They were the most aggressive team this off season as they are all the time. Is that it? Problem solved. Back to the team that they were at the beginning of last season. Even though there were signs, even when they were winning all those games, there were signs there were cracks in the foundation.
No, right.
But back to the team that represented the NFC in the Super Bowl, that beat the 49ers in the NFC title game. Are they good to go? It feels like this is just, to me, staving off the inevitable, because I told you before, for me, with Nick Sirianni, it's more of a temperament thing. It's more of just the type of tone and the type of what's the word? I don't think the implosion was simply schematic. That's what I'm getting at last year. I've said this already. I don't think it was about scheme or about players. I think it was about a general
panicky
inability. I'm not gonna call it master of panic, no Shaq Stan Van Gundy thing, but volatile. How about volatile?
Okay.
How about that? How about that? So
okay, that's a good word.
This is he has no more fall guys. So if the coordinator change and the offseason additions led by Saquon Barkley don't solve all the problems, there's nobody else for him to go into the office and say whatever ownership wants to hear to save his job. Like, usually replacing coordinators and replacing them with two guys, one is an ex-head coach, one has been in the coach and interview cycle for years, who's on your side of the ball offense. When you replace both coordinators, that's like step one toward being out the door, unless you find a way to get this thing on course immediately. Like, there's nobody else going to blame after this.
And I would say, as much as I would love to troll you, I think I've run out of Philadelphia Eagles swag. I've declared. I've shown everything that I have.
You've run out of You've run out of like substance with which to troll me. You troll me because the Niners starting quarterback elbow got obliterated, and the Eagles won the NFC Championship game. That's all you've ever had to troll me on.
Happening. Wouldn't football be great if there were no injuries?
Take hits out the game.
Maybe Roger Goodell can make that happen, where nobody has injuries. Let's make that happen. There's no injuries.
We're close to you can't touch the quarterback. We're close. Yeah.
Okay. But I would say, as much as I love to troll you with Philadelphia, here's the other thing. Yeah, they added Saquon Barkley, and they made some nice moves on defense.
Devin White. Yeah, I like Devin White.
Devin White's a good one. They got my man from the Jets. The name is escaping me right now.
Bryce Huff, defensive end. Yeah,
Huff. They got Huff from the Jets. So they've done a nice job. And hey, look, I think they need help. They moved on from Bayard. They should bring in, if any team needs Justin Simmons, it's the Philadelphia Eagles. He's out there, free agent, great player.
They brought back Gardner Johnson. They brought back C.J. Gardner Johnson, right?
Brought him back.
Yeah.
But they lost Fletcher Cox. They lost Jason Kelce. Like two big-time captains, long-time Eagles who know
I just talked about volatility. I just talked about,
too stable.
Being even keeled. You're right.
Hall of Fame, Eagles.
That's big.
One of them is going to the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Kelce is a Pro Football Hall of Famer and an Eagles Hall of Famer, and Cox is an Eagles Hall of Famer too. You lose both of those guys in the same offseason, that's huge. Yeah, it's going to be. They had their moment. They had their moment in Super Bowl 57. They missed that moment up 10 at halftime, and they had their moment 11 games into the season, 10-1. And then another Philly story, by way of Nigeria, things fell apart.
Yeah, or Philadelphia, whichever you prefer. Chinua Achebe, the Roots, either way, I'm with you. What I would love to do, I think the best way for us to evaluate where the Eagles are at this point, Michael, since the Eagles are such like you talk about playing the hits on these types of peer programs, such a cornerstone topic for this show. I think it's only right for us to see the Eagles in person. Because we can watch the game on television, but I just feel like we should see them up close. We should you got to be boots on the ground. And what better place to be boots on the ground than Brazil? Brazil, for you Street Fighter 2 fans out there. I want to go. I need to go to this game. Notice I say I don't know if they got enough money for both of us, and that's really not my problem. it's every man for himself. Okay, I need to go. Wow. I need to go. Exclusively streamed on Peacock. Eagles versus somebody. Brazil game.
Browns, right?
And is it the Browns? Is the Browns? Yeah.
Is it the Eagles and Browns? Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's confirmed yet. I don't think it's confirmed. I don't give a damn who they playing. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn who they playing. I don't give a damn if they playing the Philadelphia Soul. I don't care. I don't care where they kicking the ball off from. Hey, let's go see the kickoff, how it works in Brazil. All I'm saying is you ever been to Brazil? You ever been to Brazil? I've never been to Brazil.
I've never been to Brazil.
I think we should do the show the whole week from there. We should just show the whole week.
I'm all right. I feel like this is my destiny. Now, you just made the case for yourself. Okay, of course. You in for yourself. I feel like I should be there. Now, you should come along too, but if you have to pick one.
Nature. If you had to pick one, why would you? Obviously, it's me.
I should go. I'm going to tell you why I should go.
Why?
Do you know, a little known fact, before I took the job with the Boston Globe in the early 1990s, I was taking Portuguese lessons in Akron, Ohio, preparing for a vacation to Brazil. So I was taking lessons like 2 or 3 times a week. I was getting ready. And then...
Do you speak Portuguese?
The Globe... That's why I was taking lessons, homie. I was taking lessons.
But what does that have to do? That's not a compelling argument. That's not a compelling argument.
Wait a minute.
Because you took Portuguese lessons? Shit, I went to a Brazilian steakhouse last week. Do I get credit for that?
No.
Like,
No, I was preparing to spend my time because I was taking Portuguese lessons, preparing for my trip. I had a vacation plan for Brazil.
That's great. That's nice.
In August
Okay.
of 1994. And
Okay.
right before my vacation, Boston Globe says, "Hey, we need you. Can you start?" And I'm thinking, okay, do I pick the Boston Globe or do I pick Brazil? And I had to give up my Brazilian vacation that was planned for months to take the job at the Globe. And so now this is my time to recoup that vacation that I lost 30 years ago. So
Okay.
this is perfect.
Nice try.
This is for me.
Nice try.
This is for
nice
me.
try.
This trip's for me.
Listen, I'll store you in my luggage. Okay, you be a stowaway on this here train. Okay, remember the stowaways? You be a stowaway on this boat.
See, is it too soon? Is it too soon to joke about that? Is it too soon to joke about stowaways? Too soon?
No.
No, you talk. Okay.
What?
All right.
What?
No,
What I say? What I say?
No. You're
What I
good.
say?
You're good.
Am I good?
No, you didn't say anything wrong.
Okay.
You were talking about something. My mind went somewhere else. Anyway, but yeah, I think we should
Moving
go.
right along.
I think
yes, we should go.
I think we should go as a
We
show.
should go.
Hey, thank you for watching Brother from Another. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, go ahead and do that now. Don't forget, you can catch us 3 to 4 weekdays on PeacockTV.com and on Sirius XM Channel 85.